Hello, friends. Today is day 18. I'm reading to you from Proverb 18. And it is, I'm reading out of the New American Standard Bible today. This used to be my favorite. I loved reading the NASB. It was my all-time favorite. This one is a study Bible. A study Bible can be helpful. Sometimes they give you commentary. This one gives a lot of cross references, so it can be very helpful to have those there, and then it even gives some spaces and stuff for notes in it. So, but here I go. Proverbs 18. You see it? There you see it. Chapter 18. He who separates himself seeks his own desire. He quarrels against all sound wisdom. A fool does not delight in understanding, but only in revealing his own mind. Do you know people like that? When a wicked, maybe we should think of ourselves. How are we acting that way instead of others, right? Always better to look at ourselves. When a wicked man comes, contempt also comes, and with dishonor comes reproach. The words of a man's mouth are deep waters. The fountain of wisdom is a bubbling brook. To show partiality to the wicked is not good, nor to thrust aside the righteous in judgment. A fool's lips bring strife, and his mouth calls for blows. A fool's mouth is his ruin, and his lips are the snare of his soul. The words of a whisperer are like dainty morsels, and they go down into the innermost parts of the body. He also who is slack in his work is brother to him who destroys. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runs into it and is safe. A rich man's wealth is his strong city, and like a high wall in his own imagination. Before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, but humility goes before honor. He who gives an answer before he hears, it is folly and shame to him. The spirit of a man can endure his sickness, but a broken spirit who can bear? Anyone can relate? A broken spirit. Hopeless. The mind of the prudent acquires knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeks knowledge. A man's gift makes room for him. Amen. And I'm going to reread this. This is verse 16. A man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men. The first to plead his case seems just until another comes and examines him. The lot puts an end to contentions and decides between the mighty. A brother offended is harder to be won than a strong city, and contentions are like the bars of a castle. With the fruit of a man's mouth, his stomach will be satisfied. He will be satisfied with the product of his lips. Verse 21. This is a commonly quoted verse. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. The poor man utters supplications, but the rich man answers roughly. A man of many friends comes to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. And that was the conclusion of Proverbs 18. Do you have any reflections or comments, or one of the verses that really stood out to you or kind of spoke to your heart? I just love reading these. There's just so much in it, just so much. I think we can just read one a day and just meditate on that, and there'd be a lot. But reading a whole entire chapter, wow, there's just so much in here. So much in here. Humility goes before honor. And it goes back, and then it has the part about really what we're speaking. What are we speaking? And I'd just like to go back. What are we speaking about other people? What are we speaking about ourselves? What things are we saying? Are we saying things like, my back is killing me? No, cancel, clear, delete. Don't say those things. Your back can't. Oh. Well, the show must go on, and but what are we saying, right? What are we saying? So we just got to cancel, clear, delete. Just like, that fell, we got to cancel, clear, delete, and we got to start over. Start over and speak life. My back is healing. My mind is alert. My heart is receptive. And then take actions. Speak life. Speak life. Prophesy life over your life. What things are you forecasting over your future? What things are you saying? Are you worrying about a day coming up? Are you worrying about an event? Are you speaking life over it and praying and believing the best? Or are you having fear of the worst? Believe God is there taking care of you, whatever it is, whatever it may be. You're loved, you're blessed, you're important. So let me know if you are following along, and if you watched, then if you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay. I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.